better than the last set.
So Pikachu, so I don't know. I feel like if there's a Pikachu on the screen, I feel like that means, okay, if they're fighting a Fox, and you know, DJ Nintendo definitely he's definitely like a, from the old days, he's been like this character specialist with all these little crazy low tier characters. You know, he plays all the characters on the Mushroom Kingdom, you know, Mario, Bowser. But I feel like a character like Pikachu is best suited to fighting Fox or gimping space animals, and I don't really know what he does to Sheik and Peach. You know?
Android, a team specialist, will obviously be there to, again, I guess that you can call that the counter hunt too, where you know that he's going to do something, and then just break it up. Dash forward pivot from the moon.
Yep.
So that's one of the things. When people have good teamwork, and you're playing against a team with good teamwork, you're able to read them because they just pick what's a good option.
Right.
And DJ and the Moon, also kind of team specialists, so
they should be able to at least figure out what Armada and Android are going to go for.
But it works both ways.
Right.
So one thing that we've been talking a lot about in NorCal is how the conventional strategy in doubles is generally like a floaty player zones somebody out while his teammate goes in on the other player.
Yeah.
And Armada manages to do this at a range where he's also set up to team combo at the same time. So he fights somebody while positioning to team combo the other person.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone do that as well as Armada.
And you know, I play Falcon, my partner plays Fox. We just do it with mobility. He's Peach. He's literally just in place all the time.
Right, and he knows he just knows exactly where to go. He's like the ultimate like goalie.
Oh my god!
He's just where the ball needs to be, you know, or where he needs to be ahead of time.
Dude, that I've never seen it. He transformed to Zelda, up beat high, and then they had to turn it there just in case.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Ooh.
Oh, that's really unfortunate.
I think he would have died anyway. He was definitely getting up there to 130, and that's unsurvivable.
So, Marth, honestly, a pretty garbage character in doubles.
You think so?
He's solidly like Samus level in singles. You know what I mean? Like not very good.
Yeah.
So, just because the Moon got completely beat up on doesn't mean like it was necessarily his fault. Just, if you guys have played Marth in singles even, when you get hit, it sucks.
Yes.
And in doubles, once he's in the air, it's so hopeless for him.
Yeah, he's definitely a super glass cannon in doubles, I think.
Yeah, he's like, he has like the glass cannon-ish of a fastballer, but none of the advantages.
Right.
He has the floaty neutral game where he's trying to zone.
I think definitely his like greatest strength is the fact that he still, you know, at the end of the day has crazy priority if his opponents don't get inside his zone. But as soon as they do, that goes away.
You also need an amazing teamwork to make him work because his sword is so big, man. It's hard to swing that sword and not hit your teammate.
Right, for sure. I'm actually surprised Pikachu's not dead.
Yeah, me too. It seemed really weak.
Okay.
Pretty classic Team UGS stuff there. I guess usually when I'm on commentary, that's like pretty much all I talk about, but I've seen it so many times. Hopefully you guys can see it yourselves. You know, there's a sandwich, then there's the guy in the middle. You just hit them back and forth. They can't do anything.
And then sometimes the guy on the side of the sandwich is keeping this guy out who wants to come in.
Right. So that's what Armada's
I find Armada's extra good at that. Yeah.
Probably the best in the world. In NorCal, some of us thought that PPU was probably the best in the world at doubles for a while, but then once Armada stayed in NorCal, I think most of us now are convinced that it is Armada. I let go of that NorCal ego or whatever.
Yeah, certainly also, you know, sad day for those wondering, of course. Leffen not here, so Leffen and Ice did not happen. Neither did SFAT and PBU because PBU also didn't make it. So two of the extremely strong contenders for top 4, if not winning the tournament, are both not present.
And that makes me want to cheer for team. Actually, both these guys, just because these are teammates through and through.
Yeah.
One team is brothers, and the other guys have been teaming since the Moon started Melee, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, I think so too.
So it's good to see regular teams, but those other ones that you mentioned are also, some of my favorite teams to watch.
Yeah.
Leffen also kind of the Achilles heel for Armada, even in doubles, where he kind of beats up on Armada like pretty consistently.
Yeah, we do see that. He
might not win, but if you watch the games, he is always winning the 1v1 versus Armada's Peach.
Right.
So FD working pretty well for this blue team. Though it's not maybe not relevant in this set, this stage definitely favors better teamwork because once you zone somebody out, there's no getting back in. There's no way to navigate the stage.
Yeah, it becomes the sandwich situations are very obvious in this stage. I think. I feel like without that extra, two-dimensional layer of up and down, it's extremely obvious when someone's being boxed in on the left and the right. Yeah.
So not only do you zone somebody out completely, you also there's nowhere to escape to out of team combos. It's really free, especially with characters like Peach and Sheik who just have fast moves with huge hitboxes.
Yeah, and they send you pretty much just volley you horizontally back and forth.
Not to mention the number of options that they have to choose from. With you could do a weak back air, strong back air fairs, like neutral airs. There's both neutral airs are 3 frames, by the way. Those are the fastest neutral airs. That they should know that it's almost never going to work at that percent. That grab combo.
Oh my God! Oh, he positioned himself for the slap to the left.
So Armada says that he believes Android is the best teams player. So by the end of this top 8,
maybe we'll know.
Yeah, we'll have an opinion.
Maybe we'll have an opinion,
and maybe you guys will too.
I feel like that was actually all incredible awareness from Android. Armada with the beautiful turnip save. That's gonna Android's gonna live ever so slightly longer.
I like how Android approaches a lot. That's what Armada sometimes whines about when teaming with Mewtwo King. He thinks that Peach should be like the more backline, and Android definitely just jumps over Armada and wants to be in the front.
Right. I have definitely heard that opinion. Android is definitely much more comfortable. I feel like when I watched this team, Armada and Android, play against Hungrybox and Mewtwo King at Apex, I definitely always saw Mewtwo King with his back to the ledge and Android kind of pressuring him.
Nice comeback here for Blue Team. Really content to sit at the edge of the stage. That's what I was talking about. They're passive.
They feel, I feel like they feel comfortable at the ledge.
And I mean, if you're at these percents, you really shouldn't force your way in. There's no way to force your way in against the Peach and stuff anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I was gonna say, I feel like in these situations though, where if they're camping opposite ledges, and Armada and Android get the jump on one of them, it's pretty hard for the other to support.
DJ did something pretty bad there. I'll talk about it once this gets closed out.
Okay.
Something that he has specifically told me about and talked about. Okay, so team control, DJ and the Moon, they always talk about their next level strategies or whatever.
Okay.
One of them is if you grab somebody, if somebody's in a grab and then the person holding gets jabbed, the other person gets released.
Flying.
Yeah, they go flying at a really low angle. So even Armada and DJ, both of them have talked to me about how it's good against Marth because it sends him at an angle where he can usually just get ledge hogged. The Moon was in a grab, and then the Pikachu DJ jabbed Android, sending the Moon at a terrible angle. He should definitely watch out for that.
And DJ probably realized what he had done.
Yeah, he definitely did. What he probably meant to do was use the jab to cancel the knockback from an impending F throw, which would have been a good idea, but...
Now, theoretically, if you ran in deep enough that you could jab both the grabber and the grabby...
I actually think it still does the same grab release thing.
Oh, okay.
I think that's actually what happened.
Okay.
Theoretically, also, Pikachu has that, infinitely fast jabs. So if you want to cancel knockback, you could probably spam that a few times and kind of guarantee that.
Makes sense.
That said, if they didn't actually do the throw... you'll wobble your teammate.
Yeah.
So that would be bad.
That's unfortunate.
Look, dude, Stone-faced Swedes right here. Just hurry the F up.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, Pokemon Stadium is what that means if you switch to Fox. Oh no, so that's DJ. I thought it was Armada.
Right.
I love 20 BC. That's so funny.
20 BC, 20 PP.
If only there was a character with a stone axe, then 20 BC would make a lot more sense to me.
Yeah.
Who knows? Altoids?
Yeah, I'm not necessarily sure. Moon's definitely talking to him about something.
I would love to hear what they're saying. The Moon is actually
2080. Okay.
They're
I feel like 2080 is, but 2080 is not necessarily. 2080 is 40 years after 20 BC. That's definitely the same general time period.
Maybe math isn't their thing, or actually no, maybe that's what they mean. Maybe it's some mind games.
Okay. Yeah, maybe that's part of the narrative here.
Dude, the Moon is one of the most fun people to listen to talk. I really wish I could have heard what he was saying to DJ.
Oh my god. Yeah, oh my god. Hey, go back and watch any Moon commentary is just golden.
I love it.
Oh my god.
We talked about how we'd like to commentate together just last night.
Okay. I would like to see that happen.
At Big House 4, there was a lot of emotions running in NorCal. It seems to happen at almost every major that at least, a couple of your homies will get really emotional about something.
Right.
So the Moon saw me when I was really emotional, and last night he's like, we're going to drink our hearts out and cry together tonight, Nick.
But of course
I wish I could do a Moon impression, but I totally can't.
Yeah, it's not easy, man.
He has such a unique way of speaking.
Yes. His voice cracks in a beautiful... I don't know how to...
Dude, it's weird that he switched to Fox, and now you'd think they would have more dedication to winning the set. It's clearly working way better.
Right.
Maybe
man.
Moon convinced him to switch to Fox, because Moon's like, dude, let's take this seriously, man.
Right. I don't know. I feel like they were taking it seriously. I feel like...
Game 2 was actually very respectable.
It was. Game 2 was... They for a moment, it looked like they could do it.
Okay, I guess this is the call to get into real commentary mode now that we have... the A team on the
A team, yeah. Android is actually getting lightweight bopped.
Yeah, they probably know better than to try to fight Armada because he's the defensive support. It's better to try to shut down the offense of the other team.
Yep.
Because that's the person who's opening themselves up by trying to go in.
Yeah.
If you're trying to hunt the support, you're probably playing to their plan.
Blue team, that was a great recovery from DJ Nintendo. He's gonna make it back now.
Interesting that Armada knew Android could get that. I felt like if DJ went high, he had a chance.
Yeah, definitely. I think that was like a next level mind game situation where I think DJ thought Android would think, okay, well, Armada's not gonna come over and help me, so I'll go low. Android's gonna get off the ledge. I'll be fine.
You're actually definitely right because a person as well versed in teams as DJ would never go low in a 2-on-1 ledge guard.
Yeah, you're not supposed to. You go high.
Yeah.
And then, worst comes to worst, you get hit once or twice, but your teammate can help you out.
You guys, that's a PSA for you, by the way. In a 2-on, if you're getting double ledge guarded, never go to the ledge. You're just gonna roll from the ledge every time.
Yeah, that is what Android actually did. So Android actually had faith in Armada. And ooh,
I mean, Peach is really slow. Wow, blue team.
Yeah, they're cleaning
this game.
They're cleaning up right now. This is
oh, DJ. I guess he's at 85, so he thought it was worth the risk.
Yeah. As opposed to being at 0, and yeah, no, definitely. Oh, nice down throw or back throw. I think down throw into up smash.
I actually don't know which one looks like which. Oh no! Oh no!
Wait a minute.
This could. No! Moon!
Oh, it's all on DJ now.
Okay, guys, DJ has an amazing player cam. This might be the time to look at it.
Yeah, this is definitely
he's a ferocious dude.
He is. Ooh, that was actually a pro tech. That was a crazy tech. Little antsy with that up smash. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Uh-oh.
Interesting that Android, he must have had some mind game thing and that didn't work out.
Yeah.
I like that Armada rotated out.
Right. Android, I was going to say Android is handling these situations. That's it.
Yep.
Wow.
Man, I was really looking forward to another game.
Yeah, that was... They were actually just starting to look like, okay, we have a shot at this.
Yeah, like that they were really on the same level there.
Mm-hmm.
Both games 2 and 3.
I think, that, if anything, that showed us Android's team zoning prowess. I think it was really, I think at the end, you saw the trust, we saw the trust Armada had in Android because he was like, okay, look, I know I'm at a high %. Even if I'm like the better player, I got to rotate back, be in the back. Android, you got to handle business right now. Right. And then Android would just do it. And